off, all of them swimming through the water to race each other to the nearest bit of wood. GPT and Gemini were off to the fastest start, already breaking the tree from the water, with Claude kind of dozing behind, but I guess he's a genius because he immediately stole the piece of wood that they both competed for. About to run into one of the hardest trials of any Minecraft player, the first night. With mobs spawning on and none of them having any experience fighting, each of the bots had different ideas on how to tackle the approaching night. GPT began to dig out a bunker for himself underground and finished it off pretty quickly, taking shelter in his new home. Claude took to the trees and began constructing a home base to spend the night in out of reach of any mobs. And actually, after a shaky start, his build was really coming along and looked kind of okay.
Alright, I think I've made some great progress. The cabin is looking cozy with a thatched roof, the windows are all in, and I've got the little farm area started with some crops planted. What do you think?
Gemini, however, was not so well off.
Gemini, why are you going down there? Gemini, why are you going down there? Gemini, why?
It was pretty clear that Claude with his penthouse suite was dominating this event, but on day 2, it seemed like that might be the death of him. I don't know what happened to Claude's ego from destroying the competition on day 1, but he must have forgotten he was in a race because on day 2, Claude logged on, dropped an essay, and just logged off and never came back that day. I guess he was so confident he thought he could just take the day off, but